The desert outside Phoenix, Arizona, shimmers in 115-degree heat. Maria Ruiz scans her barren alfalfa field. Cracked earth, wilted plants, dust devils dancing where irrigation canals once flowed. 5 miles away, a new city rises. Steel skeletons of data centers, humming like beehives under the sun. Maria doesn't know it yet, but these temples of artificial intelligence are drinking her future dry. Chapter number 1, The Ghost in the Machine. When Maria's son Luis showed her ChatGPT, it felt like magic. "Write a loan application for a small farm," she typed. In seconds, polished paragraphs appeared. "¿Cómo sabe tanto?" she whispered. What she didn't see, the 500 ml of fresh water evaporating to cool the servers that answered her. The equivalent of a plastic bottle dumped into the desert air for every 20 questions. Globally, ChatGPT alone now gulps 39 million gallons daily, enough to flood Central Park's reservoir 7 times a year. In drought-stricken regions like Chile or Spain, data centers compete with villages for water rights, silently shifting resources from faucets to algorithms. Chapter number 2, Inside the Belly of the Beast. Follow the power lines from Maria's farm to Microsoft's Arizona data campus. Behind blast-proof doors, 1,000 NVIDIA GPUs scream through AI computations. Temperatures hitting 170 degrees. Cooling towers blast chilled water onto pipes. 9 liters evaporating per kilowatt hour, like steam from a locomotive. Training GPT-4 wasn't just electricity hungry. It drank 7,000 liters of fresh water, enough to manufacture 320 Teslas. Engineers call this Scope 3 water, the hidden cost of microchip production, server transport, and wastewater discharge into local aquifers. Shaoli Ren, a researcher who grew up in water-scarce China, warns, "We're evaporating water that never returns to the watershed." Chapter number 3, The Global Desert. This isn't just Arizona's crisis. Google's data centers suck 55,000 gallons daily, equal to a city of 4,200 people. By 2027, AI could swallow 6.6 billion cubic meters of water, triple Denmark's annual usage. In Chile's Atacama Desert, data farms tap glaciers while locals ration showers. Meanwhile, generative AI's growth explodes. OpenAI's user count has ballooned to 400 million weekly, each query straining rivers from the Nile to the Colorado. Chapter number 4, The Barren Algorithm. Maria noticed the change first in her soil. Once rich earth turned dusty, crops stunted. Agricultural AI tools promised efficiency, suggesting precise irrigation, but the water had been diverted to cool servers miles away. This irony cuts deep. AI could help land restoration. NYBL's Palm.ia boosts soil health in Saudi Arabia. Yet unchecked, it accelerates desertification. 40% of Earth's land is now degraded, partly from tech's resource grab. When Los Angeles fire hydrants ran dry during January wildfires, residents blamed data centers guzzling local reservoirs. Chapter 5, The Reckoning. And one Tuesday, Maria's well sputters sand. She drives to the data complex where security guards block her. Through fences, she sees floodlit football fields of cooling towers. "They're stealing our children's water," she tells a local reporter. Tech giants pledge water positivity by 2030. Microsoft vows to replenish more than it consumes. Yet engineers admit privately, current growth makes this impossible. Training GPT-6 will demand 50x more power and cooling than GPT-4. Chapter Number 6. Seeds of Hope. But resistance is sprouting. Senator Markey's AI Environmental Impacts Act would force water disclosure. Google's dry cooling trials in Arctic Finland/usage 90% by using frigid air instead of water. Farmers like Maria are deploying low-bandwidth AI, soil sensors, and predictive alerts that use less cloud compute power. Maria now hands Luis a shovel instead of a tablet. "We'll plant drought-resistant amaranth," she says. As bulldozers level another field for Data City, she organizes a protest, not against technology, but for balance. Epilogue. The choice in our hands, generative AI isn't evil, it's energy blind. ChatGPT doesn't know. It evaporated a bottle of water to draft your email. But as its thirst hits, 85, 1 in 34 terawatt hours annually by 2027, Ireland's entire electricity consumption, we face a brutal equation. Every algorithm has a shadow cost in dust. The solution isn't abandoning AI, but aligning it with Earth's rhythm. Demand transparency. Why train models in Arizona instead of water-rich Norway? Insist on water credits, like carbon offsets. And remember Maria, who proved that when technology parches the land, the human spirit can still dig for deeper truths. Water is the human right that shapes our future, warned the UN Secretary General. As AI's towers rise, will we let them cast deserts, or will we make them harvest the rain?